Well, hello again, everybody. Good morning, and welcome back once again to Maximus the Fourth. What I have to present to you guys today is the Human Bean Coffee, and in this case, we're going to be taking a look at the Cream Puff Breve. So, before we get into this, I do have an announcement to make to you guys. I have officially, finally achieved my 4,000 hours and both 1,000 subscriber threshold that are both needed in order to get monetized. I woke up this morning at 6:30, flipped on my YouTube Studios app, and looked, and those two white bars that progressively turn blue the further along you get were nowhere to be found. They just vanished. And then I looked at the top of the screen where you look at the earn column where it said, become a YouTube partner, and it says you are now a part of the YouTube partnership program. Yesterday, with great help from my wife, she actually helped me apply for getting cleared of getting earnings from getting monetized, because you can't just achieve the requirements, you have to apply for it too. Luckily, my wife took care of that for me. And what she also did is she verified my tax information. So I should be good to go, but this is going to be a 3 to 4 week process that you have to wait for YouTube to process your tax information and application for officially getting paid. But it's looking good. I haven't had any of my videos get turned off, and even the ones that have been marked as copyrighted, I've been deleting them as quickly as possible. So it's looking good. It looks like I've made it. So now it's just a waiting game, but that's not going to be a problem here. I've worked very hard for this, and so I have no issues with waiting 3 or 4 weeks. So I want to take the time to thank each and every last one of you. I do have a very special video that I'm going to put together. I'm actually going to look through all 601 of my videos, including this one, picking out each and every last one of you fans, commenters, trying to announce your names chronologically from the most significant fans from the earliest times to the modern day fans of the late times. Some of you will not any longer be a part of Maximus the Fourth just because some of you don't watch me anymore, but I'm going to try to give each and every last one of the big names recognition to the best of my ability. So stay tuned for that. That will be a video that I'm going to post. Thank you for watching. Let's get into this review. The Cream Puff Breve. So for those of you that don't know, the Human Bean was first launched and created in 1998. Its very first location was found in Ashland, Oregon. To this very day, the Human Bean has grown to a very substantial 260 different locations in the US, in 21 different states. And for those of you that might have heard of Dutch Bros coffee, where I've done a different video in the past, there are over 800 stands, but those are dispersed in 12 different states. So needless to say, the Human Bean is definitely a competitor to Dutch Bros, and has actually won over the hearts of a lot of mainstream coffee companies such as Starbucks. The Human Bean is no joke, and their coffee on paper is actually, they might not be better than Dutch Bros on paper as far as sales go, but their coffee actually is better than Dutch Bros by heart. And they've been pretty PO'd about not getting as much sales as Dutch Bros because their coffee is so much better, but Dutch Bros has a lot more bubbly and outgoing personalities that draws people in. People that even hate drinking Dutch Bros coffee will still go there because they love the people so much. So needless to say, the Human Bean is absolutely no joke, and if you've never tried any coffee from the Human Bean, you must find a location if you do have any in your area. The tagline and description for the Cream Puff Breve is described as a warm and comforting espresso infused with rich, creamy goodness. Its flavor is reminiscent of a sweet vanilla-like cream puff filling and it has a harmonious blend with a robust kick of espresso. In a sense, the human bean is a coffee empire, and their cream puff breve is a delightful blend of warm, creamy joy with flavors that evoke the essence of a sweet cream puff. Now, as we always do try very hard here at Maximus IV, not just talking about a coffee and tasting it, or any other drink for that matter, we want the viewers to see what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and dump some of this cream puff breve in this little tiny shot glass so you guys can see what it looks like. And as you guys can see right there, that is a very, very robust looking coffee, which is very similar in color to mochas or espressos that you can find in those 8 to 12 ounce jars from grocery stores like Safeway. It has a very, very good flavor, no doubt about it. When you are sipping this, you are getting a very, very overwhelming and delightful sensation of cream. And you can definitely taste the puff as well, a cream puff. Both has the cream and the puff. In my imagination, the puff is the bread. You're absolutely getting the very huge kick of cream in the puff, which is the bread. It is very good. This tastes better than any other Dutch Bros coffee I've ever had in my life. No doubt about it. For those of you that have heard of a burger joint called Five Guys, to give you a description, the human being winning over hearts from consumers such as Starbucks is similar to Five Guys winning over the hearts of people that were used to going to In-N-Out Burger. So they're no joke. People like the human being, and their coffee really is better than Dutch Bros. Just because they don't sell more than Dutch Bros, it doesn't mean anything. They're better. Now that I've given you guys the visual on what this coffee looks like, I'm just going to kind of play around with this here and see what I can find out. It's very, very consistent, very creamy, very puffy-like it's got the bread flavor, and very good. I definitely feel like I can taste vanilla in this too. And it's really hitting the spot. For those of you who have never tried the human bean, I highly recommend it. Definitely try the cream puff breve. Don't just go in and get anything. Try this one because I'm reviewing it and I'm here to tell you that it's good. Now, without even thinking about it, I would easily give this a score of 8 out of 10. But drinking along more, it's better than that, to be honest. And I would probably bump it up to a 9 out of 10 without a problem. There's just nothing bad about this drink. There's absolutely no tartness. There's no dark chocolate in here. Although I do like dark chocolate. But it really stands out to be exactly what it's supposed to be. So if you're looking for something that is very creamy and puffy, this absolutely is not going to let you down. And with that said, I will give this an overall score of 10 out of 10. It really is that good. So that's it, you guys. You've heard it from me, the human bean. The drink of choice today was Cream Puff Breve. And this has been sponsored by my mother-in-law, Mama Penny. Thank you so much, Mama Penny. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Make sure you share this video with a buddy. And also, don't forget to leave a comment down below to help boost the algorithm. Also, if you did enjoy this video and you find yourself bored, maybe you need something else to do, make sure you check out my video, Does Wild Cherry Pepsi Taste Different Than Pepsi Wild Cherry? It is a video that did very well in the beginning, but still to this very day, I still have not broken the 1,000 view threshold. Definitely check that video out if you want, and I will make sure to link it in the description of this video. Now, although YouTube eventually is probably going to start paying me, they don't pay crazy amounts. I know somebody that has over 16,000 subscribers and landed one video that hit over 600,000 views, and he only made $200 off that video. YouTube is very hard to make bundles of money, and it's going to be fun making money off of them whenever I can, but honestly, more than anything, nothing compares to donations. So if there are any of you out there that are interested in supporting this channel here at Maximus IV, I'm going to leave both a Venmo and Cash App link down in the description of this video. If you're interested in supporting this movement, hit either one of those links down below. Maximus IV here, signing out, and I'll see you guys next time. As always, thank you for watching.